on, guys. Do you need your ball? How do you know when we're in camp? Because you do know. You're like, okay, time to get a ball. Folks, just awesome. Got our tag, put it on the post. We are in camp. I don't know if you folks recognize the spot, but we have stayed here before, and it was one of the hottest camps I've ever had. It was brutal that day. Oh, but we're in the same spot. Weather's a little bit different. Let's get that old tag off there. Let's get our tag on. 20 bucks for the night with a view of the Platte River right here. We're in a good spot. We are at Louisville State Recreation Area. Really looking forward to a fire and hanging out. And I wonder, I may pull up quite a bit. Fire pit is right here and the van's clear back there. I'd kind of like the van a little bit closer, but then I think I got to get out the leveling blocks. So we might do that. If you see the van in a different position in a few minutes, that's what has happened. I think I'm gonna pull up, put the levelers out, get this thing squared away. We're in camp. Hey, welcome to Van Camp 402. My name's Dave. I am a retired Omaha firefighter, married with 3 awesome boys. We need to get those 3 awesome boys on the channel sometime. Have you guys met Austin and Luke? Yeah, you have. You met Austin and Luke last year when we camped at Palisades in Illinois, which was just incredible. Oh yeah, Austin did a bathroom tour for me. That was perfect. But we got to get our oldest on here too. All right, we're gonna get camp set up. I do have a main highway right back behind this way, in which I knew and was gonna be back there. We're not worried about the noise at all. And it appears to me there is one more camper over here. Looks kind of like it's just sitting. Doesn't look very active. So I think we're gonna have almost this entire park to ourselves. Folks, get outside in the wintertime. This is when it's magical. All right, dogs are getting settled in. I need to, I think I'm gonna reposition, I'm gonna pull the van up quite a bit actually. I'm gonna pull the van up to here, get the levelers out, and let's get settled in. Just wanted to give you folks a bird's eye view. So we are gonna do the lights. I don't think I'm gonna do the awning, but I just wanted to show you, this is kind of what you have to go through, get stuff set up. What I'm trying to access are my levelers, and they're in here, but they're clear in the back. But it's just awesome being, I was kind of worried with the dogs, but we're the only ones out here, and I can see already there's some easy firewood we're gonna commandeer. Stay over here, guys, come here. They are getting explored. All right, we got them. Oh, that's always kind of a pain, you know? But we're gonna get these levelers out. I'm gonna get the van pulled up. I wanna walk out to a fire. And I don't know if you can tell, we have a beautiful Platte River behind us. I just saw 2 bald eagles flying. So we're gonna try and get, I have a couple of goals for the camp. We're gonna try and get some pictures of eagles. And then also, I think we're set up for a great sunset image tonight. You folks help me, that might be our thumbnail. I'm gonna get stuff squared away with the van, quit yapping. We'll check back in when we're plugged in and ready to go. Let's get our rug out. Make this official. Perfect. That'll work. What are you guys doing, huh? Wow, that was a loud pop on that one. I always listen for the pop. I always know I have power when it does that. I don't know why it does that either, just the connection somehow. They always have to explore the territory when we get in. We've got, oh yeah, got flashing lights. Come on. You know where your toys are, don't you? And your food. Yep. Got all your stuff here. It's so cool. They're getting so dialed in on camping, which is just amazing. It's just been an absolute blast. We're gonna get the Vornado fired up, and I'll check back in. I'm gonna get settled in a little bit, and we'll check back in when we're ready to start doing some exploring. We are close to getting set up in camp here. We've had quite a few people walking by. I've had to put the dogs on leash. Just a beautiful spot. Just about done getting the lights up. I'm not gonna do the awning tonight. There's just no reason at all to do the awning. And it's kind of a pain to pick up in the morning, and in the morning I need to get home. Through the magic of time and whatever, this is gonna air after Christmas. Will you folks tell me, did you guys get any outdoor gear that you asked for or that you were looking for Christmas? I'm always looking for new ideas on new stuff, and I just was wondering, show me what you got for Christmas, and I would love to see, and please tell me what you got. And if you want, let's do this. Drop me a picture, drop me an email. My email, and I'll put it here. I'm not good with links and all that stuff, so I'm gonna point up here like all the cool kids. vancamp402@gmail.com. Please send me what you got for Christmas. If you want to send a quick picture or something, we'll put that in the next video. And I'd love to share some of the things that you guys are finding works great for you in camp, and things that you needed for Christmas that you got from some of your special folks. I was thinking that would be kind of cool. I would love to see your ideas for Christmas gifts and what you ended up getting. Right now I'm gonna finish getting, I have, as you can see, I've got the bulb lights up. I really do like them. They're kind of a pain to deal with a little bit. I'm worried about breaking them, but we've got them up. They have a great quality of light. I'm gonna run the red ones around the front and the other side of the van, and then we're set up for camp. Let's get this cut up real quick. Just beautiful out here tonight. Nice. Sawzall for the win. Well, we've got about everything set up here. Got some firewood going, as you can see. We do have our sun, and I'm a little worried. I got a couple of pictures that I will drop in here, but I think our sunset isn't gonna pop. We had just a little bit a little while ago, and then now it's kind of doing that blue light. It's kind of interesting. You can hear, and this is what Louisville is very well known for this. So you can hear the highway back behind. There's a concrete plant right here. Summertime, it's not as bad when you're down by the river. You don't hear it as much. When there's not tree cover, you get all that noise. There also are train tracks. And if I can pick up a train coming through, if you've camped at Louisville Recreation Area, you know about the trains. One of my first experiences was with my two sons, Austin and Luke, and we tent camped here, and I'm like, oh, we got a great spot. We got all nestled in, and then, you know, like 20 minutes later, you're like, holy cow. So the trains are tough out here. If you find a spot a little bit away, highly recommend this place. It's just a beautiful, beautiful park. 220 electrical sites out here. So it's one of the bigger Nebraska game and park. Getting some firewood cut up, and we found a couple little scraps here, which is just perfect. We're gonna use that to get us going. And I think our next step's a fire. All right, we are out on our walk right now, just trying to check a few things. Just wanted you to experience the train with me. Kind of good timing. I'm actually, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. But in the wintertime, there's a crossing right here, and with no tree cover, that sound just comes right into the campground. It's pretty loud. Just on a quick little adventure, they did just put in this brand new walking bridge and also a really nice trail that goes across here. Did over $1 million in improvements. There's a lake, a fishing lake over here that they've put in a bunch of new gravel and new piers to fish off of, and a lot of it is handicap accessible. Just some really nice improvements in the park. Camping is big business, I think, for a lot of these places. Yeah, we're going across this brand new bridge here. Really nice job out here. And let's walk down this trail real quick. There is so much wildlife out here, and I kind of screwed up. There was an eagle right in this tree, right up here, and I did not catch it in time. Right now, we're gonna work our way back and get a fire going. Yeah, dogs are loving it, and we gotta get them fed too. Let's keep moving and grooving on this trail just for a minute, and then head back to camp. Well, let's get this fire going. I'm gonna grab a fire starter. These are my favorite. I know everybody's got their own Kenny of all trades. He's got his own fire starters. These little logs I've always had really good success with. I am gonna use a couple of the sticks. I don't like these as much. They have a little bit of petroleum or something in them. Let's get this thing, let's get this fire started, man. Oh, and look at this. What a beautiful night. Holy cow. We are getting a pretty good sunset back behind us. Not too bad out here on the Platte River. And pretty much have the entire place, I think. Am I seeing a deer? Can't tell if that's a deer or not. Might be. I think I see a deer over there looking at me. But we pretty much have the entire place to ourselves. Look at this. How beautiful is this tonight? Stunning. was so cool. All that is in real time with the geese just coming in to roost. And look at this light behind me. What an absolutely stunning evening. I got to grab my camera and do a few pictures. I'll step back in just a second, but oh, just magical out here tonight. Just magical. Want to say thank you to all the folks that like and subscribe, and please leave me a comment. That helps the algorithm. I'm just trying to keep this thing rolling, just like the fire, keeping it rolling. What a great spot to be. The highway's a little loud over here, the concrete plant, but I knew that going in, and I'm not going to harp on it anymore. This is what we're dealt. Let's I'm going to spin you folks around here. Got the van all lit up, looks great. Fire on this side, van on this side, and we have a great dinner planned. I forgot about even mentioning that. And I'm gonna do some cube steaks. I stopped at Walmart and picked up some little bit of food, and I think the dogs might benefit from this one just a little bit. I'm gonna cook one just for them. I think we're gonna have to get dinner going here pretty soon, but I'm just enjoying the park so much and such wonderful light. Let's go cast iron. That one. Perfect. This and that. Okay. We've had to go through a lot to get this squared away. Look out. Okay, we're gonna warm this one up. Oh, I was worried we were gonna lose our power there. Wouldn't be surprised if we popped a breaker here. We can actually turn that one off. I need to get the dogs' dinner squared away. I want to cook a cube steak for them first before I do mine. It's taken me a minute to literally do electrical. It would be nice if I added an outlet like right here, and that might be something we try and like figure out, because right now this couldn't be more of a Cousin Eddie situation. I have beautiful lights, but everything's plugged in up here at the top. I've got a splitter, a 3-way, and I had to turn the heat off in the van. I know for a fact if I turn that on right now, it'll pop that breaker. Totally understandable. But I didn't want to use propane if I have electric. Man, hopefully that's the end or the middle or something. I don't know. That thing, it's been rolling for a while tonight. Look out, Sook. Here, we got to show everybody what we're eating. Oh, turn that on. See if that helps a little bit. Got some cube steaks here. I'm going to cook one of these for the dogs and the rest are for me. I have not ate much today, so I'm getting hungry. We just need this to heat up a little bit. Let's get a little appetizer going while we're waiting. Sounds like that might be the end of the train. For our appetizer tonight, we're doing some, hopefully folks can see this. I'm just going to tell you, black bean and corn salsa from Walmart and some Santina's chips, $2.99 a bag. Living large. And you definitely do not use a bowl on this stuff. One more thing you got to wash. You got to think about all that stuff. I'm getting hungry. I'm sure the dogs are too. You guys want a chip? There you go. Gotta get that leveled up. Get their dinner cooking. There we go. Cube steak number 1. Cube steak, basically hamburger. Is that what I'm dealing with here? Perfect. I finally got the dogs taken care of. I need to get me taken care of. I haven't ate at all today. Getting hungry. Gonna pull that one out in a second. We have 3 going here. Should be perfect dinner. Oh, things are happening fast here. So we got the green beans going, the cube steak. Green beans are kind of sliding. I do have a little packet of Cholula. I'm gonna throw in the green beans. Oh, it'll come out of there. There we go. Nice. I thought I had a packet of soy sauce, but evidently I don't. I was hoping to do some soy sauce. My brother-in-law showed me that when last time we were up at the cabin. He put soy sauce in with the green beans. It was really good. So we went with Cholula on this one. Oh, there's just too much going on. Trying to keep a fire going. All right, we got that. I have one big log I'm looking at putting in here in just a minute. All right, let's get these flipped. Well, they're overcooking. God dang it. It's nice being able to use electric though. Hey, what? I'm sure we're bringing some coyotes in. All these smells out here. We're getting close to dinner here. Made it for dinner. I know it doesn't look the most appetizing. It's hot. These green beans are really good. So we did a cube steak and some green beans tonight. Pretty inexpensive dinner. I think I'll probably maybe eat 1.5 of these. There's another one outside yet that I'm saving for the dogs for breakfast. They'll probably get another half of one of these. And that's gonna be it. I've been trying to lower my carbs just a little bit. Dogs have been fed. I'm gonna get fed. I'll see you after dinner. Folks, good morning. Had to have both dogs in bed, of course. Getting up and getting going this morning. And this is gonna be a quick departure. We need to get going and get home. It is the holidays for us. We gotta get home and help get stuff ready. So I'm gonna get stuff picked up and then I'll just check back when we get on the road here. Did sleep pretty well. It's 67 degrees in here, which I knew that was going to be fine. Just the dogs up and down. And I ended up with both of them in bed with me. And I don't know if you know this, but my bed is not very big. So we were pretty tight in here. I got to get rolling. You ready? Well, as you can hear, we got the van running. Gonna get the dog's toys picked up here. Sookie threw out a ball. You can see today, look at our river. A little bit different than yesterday. Kind of socked in with some fog, low-hanging clouds. Not horribly cold at all. And it's kind of pretty this morning. I like it. Folks, I'm in a huge hurry. I need to pick up some things on the way home. That's how we're gonna wrap it up today. Everybody, take care of your friends and family. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel this past year. We've grown so much and we're over 2,000 subscribers now. How cool is that? Really appreciate every single one of you, and I honestly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am a small-time creator. Every like, every comment, every little bit helps propel me forward. So anytime you can drop something in, I appreciate it. All right, everybody stay safe. Have a great week. Thank you so much for coming along on this adventure. Louisville State Recreation Area. We had a blast, so it was great to get out with the dogs and just great to get out. All right, signing off. Our mess from yesterday, our dishes from last night, and the road we're getting on.